here and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to go ahead and do this trailer analysis of the Sims 4 Realm of Magic game pack. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So the first screen here of the trailer shows the new world of Glimmerbrook, and there is actually an article which I'll link down below and we'll take a look at it later on in the videos, and it has some more information about the pack in general. So here you can see the new world, and I do see quite a few lots around here. It's kind of an interesting sort of scene. It kind of reminds me of Granite Falls a little bit. Anyway, so if we kind of go through a little bit, we can see the sim walking along here, and then they get to the portal, and this is kind of looks like it's on a waterfall. And this kind of object here that it's on, I'd imagine this would be in debug. It's kind of like not something you would find in build by, but it may be something you can find in debug to use in your build. So they're going up to that and they're looking at it, and then they go through, and this takes us to the second part of the world, which is really amazing. It's this kind of levitating world here, which was absolutely gobsmacked when I saw this for the first time. You can kind of see this waterfall sort of thing, similar to what we saw before in the previous screen where the portal was, and it's just like lots of little levitating neighborhoods actually, which is really interesting. I'm not actually too sure how this is all going to work. I can't wait to find out more about that, because it's a really interesting sort of way around having a world in The Sims 4 from what we've had before. So if we scroll through a little bit more, we can see some Sims here walking around. This is more like a community sort of area, and I was going to say lots of new outfits as well, and lots of interesting outfits too. And if we scroll through a little bit more, we can kind of see different stalls. So we've got like a broomstick one here for witches, and this Sim here has just met the new spellcaster, which is a new occult in the game. And this takes us on to something that I was really interested about, of course, being a builder. It's a new lot here, and there's lots of new items within this lot. So we can see new fences and doors and windows and spandrels, and it looks like, I don't know if this bridge would be an item, I don't think it would be, but maybe something can debug. And I don't really see any new kind of plants or anything, but I do also see some new wall lights, and not anything. This is maybe actually, I changed my mind on that. Maybe this is actually a new roof texture, but it's kind of hard to tell here. And also like a new little balcony objects as well. So let's go through a little bit more. And here we can kind of see a new flooring, it looks like. And this wallpaper is kind of a combination of the base game brick plus like a new sort of feature on the bottom of it. Again, these new wall sconces. I can see a new armchair here with a really kind of fancy pattern to it. And then on the side here, I'm not actually too sure what this is. I can't really work out what that is, but I do see a new bookshelf as well, which we can see up close here as well. And I keep forgetting to mention, but there's lots of new creative sim items. Whenever I do trailer analysis like this, I always tend to forget to kind of mention those. I mean, it's kind of obvious that we're going to have new creative sim items, but being a builder, I tend not to look at that sort of stuff. But I can kind of see some new earrings here, some new kind of face details, which look really interesting, new hairstyles as well. So let's go through a little bit more, and we can kind of see like the witchcraft sort of room in the big cauldron here. And this sim here is making some potions, which I'd imagine would be a new skill. And then the sim is a trident here, and maybe that was sort of like a little bit of a mischief sort of aspect to it there. And we can see the spell master there doing some interactions to the sim, and now they're kind of transforming into something and having sort of like a brawl or something. Kind of reminds me of some of the interactions from the Vampires pack actually. So if we go through a little bit more, we can see some more interactions of what they can do as a spellmaster, and having some sort of, I don't know what on earth was happening there. And if we go through a little bit more, we can actually see the sim getting on their broomstick and flying off, so that's really exciting. So just to kind of clarify, the witches in this pack aren't actually called witches, it's actually the spellmaster, which is kind of a collective term for the occult in the new pack. And we can see there's some sort of like derelict building here. I'm really interested to see what this is all about. It actually, I don't know why, but when I looked at this, I thought of Jungle Adventure for some reason, as somewhere you maybe go to travel and then you can kind of explore that. I don't really know about that, but that's kind of what I thought of straight away when I saw this. So we can see the sim flying off, and there we go. So this is the Sims 4 Realm of Magic game pack, and it's available September 10th. So if we jump over to the article, it also says here that it is coming available for console on October the 15th, which isn't so much of a long wait. I mean, it kind of is, but I suppose it'll go over quickly because we've still got a month, you know, until the pack actually comes out for PC. Anyway, so if I scroll down a bit more, we can see some more information about the pack. So like I said, the new world is called Glimmerbrook, and it's kind of explaining a little bit more about how we saw on the first screen, where it looked like a normal sort of family neighborhood suburban town, and then they go through, as we saw, that sim walking to the pathway where the portal is, and kind of takes us into the other side of Glimmerbrook. So you can learn magic and meet wizards, you can experiment with the giant cauldron that we saw in the trailer earlier, collect elements and make interesting potions, and there is lots of new creative sim items, cloaks, dresses and accessories where you can blend in with the other spellcasters or stand out from the crowd. Let me know about what your thoughts are on the game pack, and are you excited about it, and what do you think of the trailer that we saw today? Also make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!